it's been strange. Like Montreal, you know how they speak French? Like, that was weird, you know? Like, half the people would come up to me, and they're just like, oh, oui, oui. And I'm just like, I don't know, you know?
First of all, welcome to Etalk.
Hello.
Welcome to Toronto. How is Toronto treating you so far?
Honestly, it's been pretty cool. I was in Montreal the first few days. I went to a Canadiens and Leafs game. That was pretty cool. Toronto's been pretty sick. I got here yesterday.
Yeah.
I just kind of had a chill day, got to explore the city a little bit, you know, went to a cool mall, you know, just kind of hung out, you know, super fun. I like it so far. It's cold, for sure, but I mean, I guess it's cold everywhere right now unless you're in like LA or anywhere else, so.
People might know you from TikTok. You got your start there, just posting covers, and then blew up. So what was it like for you to see, you know, all of these people just believe, strangers, believing in your music?
Oh, it was super cool, you know, especially for a 13-year-old guy, you know? Like, I was posting videos, I was posting different stuff, like, for, you know, anything. I was posting for my classmates, I was posting for anything. It was just something that I like to do. You know, of course you're gonna get, like, bad comments and anything like that, but, you know, I was getting majority, you know, people believing in me. It was just, like, the best feeling on the planet because it felt like I was doing it for a reason.
So now you're on a world tour, you've got new music out.
Yeah.
I hear that your latest song, If I See Her Again, is kind of inspired by a fan?
Yeah, no, actually, that one was super cool. There's been a few, you know, different songs that I've kind of have inspired by different fans and different stuff like that. And If I See Her Again is just one of those songs that are just, you know, the first time I listened to it, the first time I got the demo back from the guys I wrote it with, I just knew it was one of the ones, you know? You
were teasing another song on your Instagram. Your songs make me want to have a song written about me. Yeah. It's just like, it's giving like, you know, this is the dream girl. And
no, exactly.
Not all the songs,
a
but
lot of the fans say that. It's just like, well, who's it about? You know, is it about me? You know, it's just like, that's just like my favorite thing to do is just incorporate all those fans. Like, it's just awesome because it just makes them feel like they're a part. So there's something, like for me, when I grew up, like celebrities always felt like they were just distant, like they were just on a different level than I was. But something for me is I just want to keep it as, I just want to, like, I want to feel like they're my friend, you know? At the end of the day, we're all peers, we're all, you know, colleagues. I'm the same age as these people, you know? I'm 16 years old, so I don't have that step up in any way, shape, form, or fashion. So I love to connect to them as best I can and be as relatable as best as I can, for sure, and I try to do that through my music.
Speaking of being relatable, so you have a song called I Need a Truck. You wrote that when you were 15, so you didn't have a license yet.
I didn't have a license.
How is that situation going?
It's going great. You know, I waited a little bit. I've been touring for not non-stop, but I probably toured, after this tour, it'll be 6 months out of the last 12, you know, so I love touring. I mean, absolutely, I wouldn't trade it for anything, but that, you know, cuts down on some time to, you know, go get my license or go get my permit. So I didn't get my permit till November of last year, and I turned 15 December of the year before. So I waited like almost a full year to get my permit. So when I get off tour, I'll be ready to go, driving by myself. So when I get mad, I don't have to go to my room anymore. I can just go drive if they let me.
I also saw online that you'd never been on a plane, like just a couple of years ago, going to 46 cities on this tour.
Yeah, so we have 44 shows, 11 different countries. Like, that's something I've never been overseas. It's the first time I've ever been out of the United States. And it's been strange. Like Montreal, you know how they speak French? Like, that was weird, you know? Like, half the people would come up to me, and they're just like, oh, oui, oui. And I just go English, and then they go, hey, man. And I'm like, how do you know both, you know? I'm not smart enough to be bilingual like that, but I'm super excited to go to, like, Germany and, you know, where else? Switzerland and Manchester and London, Dublin, like different spots where you're just gonna see so many different things. It's just so cool.
You are getting to meet all of these cool people who love you.
Yeah.
What has been your favorite fan interaction so far?
It's hard to point out like a very specific favorite, but like for me, there's like a group, like the ones that come up to me and are like, you know, Maddox, your music helped me get out of a dark place, or Maddox, your music saved my life, or Maddox, your anything like that. Like, those are the best, you know, because they actually mean something, you know? Like, of course, like, I love all the fans, like, absolutely. But the ones that come up and say that your music really resonated with me and it really, you know, helped me in some way. That's just like, that's what I do it for, right?
You went on tour with Laney Wilson. What was that like? And
Oh,
like,
she's
did
amazing.
she give you?
Genuinely one of the, like, I think she's one of the best performers I've ever watched. She made everyone in the arena feel seen within the first 3 minutes, within the first song. Everyone in the arena felt like they were having a one-on-one concert with her. That's the type of stuff that I pick up from her. Maybe we didn't have, you know, specific conversations on how to perform. You know, we definitely didn't have that, but you can, you know, you can just pick up stuff. And those are some of the things I picked up with her. And you, honestly, she's just an amazing person, you know? Like, she treated me like I was the headliner. So I try to, especially, like, I'll take stuff from her and how she treated me and try to incorporate it. You know, I'm on a headlining tour now, and I have 4 openers. So make them feel just as important as me, because they are, you know?
So what was really cool is, like, when I started working here, that was when I heard the song Tough for the first time.
Yeah.
Then when I get this interview, I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Talk to me about how Tough got into Quavo and Lana.
Dude. It was just weird. Like, it was just super sick. Like, I have one song cut. I have one songwriter's cut. I've written one song for one other person, and it was Lana and Quavo. And it went #1 in the UK. And it has like 1 billion streams. You know, I went 1 for 1, I guess. So I still don't have a plaque for that song. I need to get a plaque, like something to, you know, show my work. But that song was originally written about me and my family. Never in a million years did I think it'd get cut by someone else, because I was like, oh, this isn't relatable for many other people. You know, it's relatable for me. The fact that that song got into their hands, I have still to this day no clue how it happened. I was only 13 years old when I wrote this song, so it's awesome. Just the best feeling on the planet. It was super sick.
You mentioned that this song is about your family. Talk to me about how they're supporting you on this journey, because like you got such a good head on your shoulders, and I feel like that's probably thanks to them.
Oh, absolutely. I give all credit to my family. I get absolutely amazing things from them, you know, just because they're older than me, you know? At the end of the day, if I can just accept the fact that they're older than me and that they can teach me things and stop, you know, just being so stubborn about everything, then I'll learn a lot. They knew me before anything. You know, my parents knew me when I came out the womb, you know? So it's just like, you know, they know me better than anyone. I'm very blessed to have such an amazing family, and very blessed to have such an amazing structure around me, you know, doing this at such a young age, because I don't know everything, and they help me, you know, navigate those tough questions and navigate those tough decisions, and I couldn't be more grateful.
You're obviously getting a lot of attention, so I feel like you could have your pick of whoever you wanted to work with. So dreaming big for a moment, who would you love to just work with one day?
I'm a huge fan of John Mayer. Yeah, I know, kind of a curveball for sure, but I just love his music. I've always wanted to work with Jack Antonoff. He's, I think, Taylor Swift's producer, I'm pretty sure. He's, and I mean, an absolute stud, you know, clearly. Look at Taylor Swift. But I just love his work. I love the way he goes about work. I've watched some of her sessions and how music comes to life when they're in the room together, and that's just the ultimate goal, you know? If he was still around, I'd love to work with like Keith Whitley. I don't know if you know who that is, but he's just a huge country inspiration for me. Like, he died, I think he passed away in '89, I'm pretty sure. Terrible, tragic story, but I mean, he was, in my opinion, I think one of the best country vocalists of all time. So if I ever, you know, dead or alive, those are my 3 guys. It'd be a weird room, you know. I don't know what we talk about, but, you know, we'd find a way to make some great music, and that's just what it all boils down to. Music, kind of brings everyone together.